A wealthy heir to a financial empire decided to hide his true identity and go for a job interview. It didn't take long for him to impress the interviewers with his extensive hands-on experience. Just as he was about to be offered the position, however, the head interviewer noticed from his resume that his English skills were lacking. Seizing the chance to make things difficult, the boss claimed that English proficiency was a mandatory requirement for the industry and rejected him on the spot. Still, the interviewer, who had taken a liking to him, asked about his overall exam scores and was shocked to learn he'd only lost 4 points in all his science subjects. Yet the boss still sneered, believing his uneven academic performance reflected poor ability. Throughout the interview, the boss kept interrupting him and belittled his practical earnings as insignificant for the company. Little did the boss know, he was about to be proven dead wrong. When the young man first joined the financial sector, he deliberately chose to use the stairs to toughen himself, and happened to overhear traders debating whether to sell off a coal stock that had already hit its peak. Thinking for just a second, he advised them to sell immediately, warning that the price had already topped out. Unfortunately, the traders ignored his advice. Now, during the interview, he calmly laid out a well-reasoned analysis, explaining why selling off the coal stocks was critical. But the boss, still distrustful, clearly wanted to keep nitpicking. Sensing the bad faith, the young man decided he had no reason to stay. Maintaining his composure, he placed the coal stock report on the table, reminded them that interviews are a two-way street, and stated that their behavior had fallen below his expectations. With that, he gave a polite bow and walked away with dignity. But just as he got home, the interviewer suddenly showed up at his door. It turned out he had been right. The company had ignored his advice, and the coal stock plummeted by 12 points, costing the firm $30 million. Now the company was desperate to hire him. If you were him, would you take the job?